everybody. We're broadcasting from G50. I'm Scott Spelker.
And I'm Anthony Collins, and it's a great day to be a Dodger.
It certainly was on Tuesday when we finally got our first snow day of the year.
We were due for a snow day for sure.
Well, hopefully we'll get two back for Memorial Day weekend.
To be honest, we didn't see much snow from our end.
Luckily, the weather didn't get in the way of the International Gala that occurred here at MHS on Thursday.
I didn't get invited to that.
Lo siento, Anthony. But Ben and Michael were there. Let's take a look at what you missed out on. Ben?
I'm Ben Preston with Dodger Media Online. Tonight we're at the World Language Department's International Gala. Let's take a look.
Hey guys, I'm Mr. Helwani, French teacher at Madison High School.
So now that the International Gala is concluded, how do you think it went?
I think it was a really fun time for everybody. I think the performances showed us what was very unique to each culture, and I think it's a great reason to remind us to why this is really important to do for our community.
And do you have a favorite aspect of the International Gala tonight?
Well, I said the food, but then I saw the acts and I was like, I really don't know, but the food really crushed it. I mean, I'll give it to you that way. Like I think the food was phenomenal, and just the camaraderie of everybody. I think everybody working together for that common cause of sharing these communities and these different cultures is really what mattered to me.
Great. And it had been a few years since we held our last International Gala. What brought the World Language Department to restart the tradition and put it back tonight?
So because of the pandemic, we obviously didn't have that time together, and that togetherness is definitely something that I feel like I speak for everybody when I say we need it and we crave it as human beings. And for us to be able to come together and to share and to just enjoy each other's cultures is something that shouldn't be taken for granted.
Fantastic. Thank you.
Merci à vous.
My name is Aileen Solis. I'm Señora Solis. I teach Spanish. Spanish 2 and Spanish 3. This is my second year teaching Spanish at Madison High School.
What was your favorite aspect of the International Gala tonight?
My favorite aspect of the International Gala is seeing all the students getting together, coming in with food, seeing the unity of the students, of the community as well, all the different food, and also the performances.
My name is Satvik Sharma.
My name is Aaron Hill.
So could you just please explain what you did tonight and how your performance went?
So I'm in Chinese, so we sang Shaolin. I was very nervous going into it, but it was very fun in the end.
Fun fact, actually, we learned this song last year in our Chinese 5 class with another senior, and we sang it for I think about 2 months, almost every single class. So we decided, hey, why not as well do this song that we learned like last year and maybe sing it to the people, see how everyone will react to it. So we prepared. We took some time. I made the backing track that the audience heard today, and sang it, performed it, and all went well.
And what was your favorite part about the International Gala tonight?
I think Henry McCann's performance.
Definitely the different foods and the lion dance at the end. I thought that was very well done.
My name is Rory Callahan. I'm a senior at Madison High School.
Great. So would you mind just explaining your role in the International Gala tonight?
So I basically, I carried essentially. What I did was I just introduced every act, said thank you for everyone coming, let them know what was happening. We had a lot of food, the donations box. Pretty good turnout tonight.
So if you had to pick one event, what was your favorite aspect of this International Gala?
Oh my God, Chewy. The kid with the saxophone.
Oh yeah.
He was walking up and down. It was incredible. I thought he was just gonna stand up there, do his thing. He made it a crowd event for sure. That was so unexpected. I absolutely loved that.
This International Gala occurred after a few years of it not occurring. So COVID. That's really what it is. But how do you feel, or why do you feel we needed to bring back this event?
Because I feel like there's not a lot of kids put a lot of time and effort into the world language, like especially in Spanish's 3, 4, 5, and AP, and they really don't get much of any recognition for it. I don't know that we have a field trip at all. This is really our one thing for the world language, and I think it's really important that not only we share what we've accomplished, but we are there for those flexing what they can do. And within it wasn't just Spanish kids tonight, it was everyone.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
In Madison, Ben Preston and Michael Keller, Dodger Media Online.
I really missed out. That food looks amazing.
Yeah, lots of cultures were on display.
Lots of cultures were also represented in the new F1 season. It is about to kick off very soon.
What's F1?
Cars, Scotty, race cars.
Thanks, Anthony. Well, hopefully Nathan, Maeve, and George can give us a little more insight. Nathan?
Good morning. My name is Nathan Gorn, and with the F1 season starting up today, we're going to be writing down what students are excited for and what to look out for this season. All right, and we're here with
Morgan.
Morgan. Do you watch F1?
I do.
Which team are you most excited for this year?
I'm very excited for Ferrari, see how they do.
Which livery is your favorite for this year?
I'm a big fan of the Ferrari livery. I think it looks cool. The red and the black mixes pretty well.
I agree. And what's your podium prediction for Bahrain?
I'm going to say Sainz in first, and then Leclerc in second, and probably Max third.
I like it. Keeping the curse from making Charles lose again. I like it. All right. Thank you.
No problem. I didn't know that was good.
All right, and we're here with
Kyle Townsend.
Kyle. Do you watch F1?
Yeah.
What team are you most excited about for this season?
Mercedes because they're bringing back the black livery.
And which livery is your favorite that they've announced?
I really like the McLaren car.
What's your podium prediction for Bahrain?
Verstappen, Leclerc, and Sainz.
Repeated 2022. I like it. I like Ferrari. Do you think the black livery will mean the return of W11 pace from Mercedes?
I hope so.
With Pierre moving to Alpine and De Vries taking his place, do you think Yuki has what it takes to be AlphaTauri's #1 driver, or will the rookie outpace him?
It's tough to tell because Tsunoda is the more experienced driver, yet De Vries seems to be the faster driver.
And what's your favorite track layout from this year's calendar?
Saudi Arabia.
Jeddah Corniche. I like it. All right, thank you. And we're here with
Thomas Luciano.
Thomas, do you watch F1?
I do.
What team are you most excited about for this season?
I would say Red Bull. They're the returning champs, and we'll see if they can go back to back.
Which livery was your favorite from the recent announcements?
I would go, people hate on it, but the AlphaTauri. I like the red that they added.
I agree. Honestly, it's grown on me recently. I feel like there's a pretty easy answer to this. Who do you think is going to win the championship this year?
Max Verstappen.
Back to back. Do you think Alonso will be able to extract some pace from the lawnmowers at Aston Martin?
Yeah, I saw something on Instagram. People are saying they're like the third or fourth best team right now, so I think he'll get at least a podium at it this year.
I just think it's a shame that Vettel had to leave like right when Aston got good. And for my last question, with Pierre moving to actually, hold on. Do you think the beef between Ocon and Gasly is going to get squashed at some point this season?
Yeah, I think they'll become friends eventually, but maybe at the beginning they'll get heated on the track together because they're somewhat equal pace, so they'll be together on track together. So we'll see.
Thank you.
That looked like some tight races.
Well, you know what the tightest race has been in broadcast journalism all year?
Are you talking about
Gorilla versus Bear.
It's not a debate. Bear.
It's 100% Bear.
It's not a bear, guys. It's a gorilla. Documented and proven.
Well, that is so cap.
If I had to fight either gorilla or a bear, I'd pick the gorilla any day of the week.
And you would die every day of the week.
Well, let's see what our fellow students have to say about this. Brayton.
Am I really hard to please?
I'm with
Mr. Sakala.
So a highly debated topic in the school. Grizzly bear versus gorilla. Who you taking?
So I'm taking Team Gorilla. I believe that the gorilla is far more intelligent. That the gorilla will use its thumbs and its willingness to adapt, or its ability to adapt to its enemy, to learn how to defeat the grizzly bear. And it will use weapons and any means necessary to beat the grizzly bear. Grizzly bear is is not as smart as a gorilla, not as capable. That's my thought.
How long do you think the fight would last?
Well, so I think the length of the fight, the longer it lasts, the more of a chance that the gorilla has the opportunity to win. Because the grizzly bear right off the bat is going to come out angry and vicious. But I think the gorilla will be able to slow play it. It'll start as a war of attrition almost, where the gorilla will be wearing the grizzly bear down. It's definitely going to go a long time. And then the grizzly bear eventually will probably turn and run away.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. I'm here with
Joaquin Izzo.
And we're going to be talking about gorilla versus bear debate that's been going around the school and the rest of the world. So what do you think? Who do you think would take that fight?
I'm taking the gorilla.
Really? Why?
I think that the gorilla's strength is unmatched. The bear won't stand a chance. Too fast. Too aggressive.
A grizzly? I don't know. I don't know. I disagree with that. Now, you say gorilla. What about a short-faced bear? Wow.
Obviously, gotta take the short-faced bear.
Yeah, I mean, the short-faced bear, I mean, obviously it was extinct 11,000 years ago, but, I mean, I can go on and on about the short-faced bear, but that's for another day. But anyways, you're taking gorilla?
Obviously. Obvious choice.
Why?
Because, the strength, speed, combination that can't be beat.
Speed. Hello, everyone. I'm here with
Tyler Shannon, also known as Shanners, also known as Ted.
And we are here to talk about a very interesting debate, a big fight going around. Madison High School has been eager to know what everyone thinks about it. Gorilla versus bear, so what do you think?
Definitely gorilla.
Really? Why is everyone saying gorilla?
I mean, the gorilla's got the strength, but they also have a brain like a human. Like they work as humans, the intelligence. I feel like the bear is just pure strength, like it's a meathead. So I'm taking gorilla.
Interesting. So are we saying, what were we saying, like silverback gorilla versus grizzly bear? That's what we're saying?
Well, you also got to think about the short-faced bear that's from the upside down. If you're thinking about the short-faced bear from the upside down, like
that's been on Earth for 80,000 years, man.
80,000 years, baby.
All right.
Gorilla, last call.
Gorilla, last call. Thank you, Tyler.
No problem.
We'll see you later.
I'm with
Ethan Alaka.
Ethan, you've definitely heard about this debate that's going on through the school. Grizzly bear versus gorilla. Who you got?
I got gorilla.
Can you explain why?
Like, all gorillas are yoked. Grizzly bears, like, if they don't have their fur, they just look like a little skinny rat. Like, I got gorilla. Spam that.
So we got 4-0 right now with gorilla. How long do you think the fight would last, though, between a gorilla versus a grizzly bear?
It might last a while because I think the grizzly bear has things like its claws and teeth to fight back, but I think in the end the ape's just going to overpower it. Or gorilla, I mean.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm not doing a sponsorship right now. I don't know why I have a drink in my hand, but all right, I'm here with
Joe DeMarza.
And we have a really interesting debate right now. We're talking gorilla versus bear. What do you boys, Joey, think about it?
Obviously, like, gorillas have the strength, but, like, a bear is tossing that jit, bruh.
Thank you. Finally.
A gorilla could be, like, AC's height.
Yeah.
Like, a bear is, like, about, like, it's like up there, dude. Like, a bear is murking a gorilla, bro. That's
It would maul it.
It's one slap to the jaw, game over. Like,
and don't even bring up the short-faced bear.
Short-faced bear, that dude is just, he dominated North America for years. Came to a sad extinction, couldn't create fire after the Ice Age, but...
Humans are the most vicious creatures on the planet, When you think about it's sad, man. It's all right, man. Dude, it was 11,000 years ago. It's cool. Yeah. But you got to think about it. Humans, they were the cause of the extinction of woolly mammoth, bison, and many other creatures. So when you think of the short-faced bear, they could have killed off so many. It's just like incredible something so large like the short-faced.
None of you could deal with the short-faced bear.
14 feet high, ran over 40 miles per hour.
What gorilla is eating a short-faced bear? Tell me that.
Tell me that.
Am I really hard to please? Perhaps
I still think the bear takes it.
You guys made this clip with me. You know it's gorilla.
I'd still rather fight a gorilla.
I don't know what to say. They are wrong. It's bear.
Sorry guys, it's gorilla. Scotty and Anthony need a moment to recover. So from G50, I am gorilla, and it's a great day to be a Dodger.